Hey, and welcome back to the Clarinet YouTube channel. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon because I will be giving away a Backun mystery box at 10,000 subscribers and unboxing it at 2,500 subscribers. Trust me, you really want to know what's in there and you really want to win what's in there. So the other day I was doing a music clinic at a school, and as often happens, the students had questions. And sometimes the things that they're wondering are totally out of left field. You have no idea what they're going to ask. That was like this student. He asked me,
Mr. Sean, how do I make my clarinet sound like a seagull?
And of course I responded with, what? So lo and behold, the student did pass me his music, and right there at the top it said, make your clarinet sound like a seagull. Now there was a vague instruction. It did say to remove the barrel and mouthpiece, and that this would potentially make this happen. So I thought we'd give it a try. Basically, 10 kids all put the clarinet in their mouth and started tonguing wildly to make it sound like a seagull. Well, I don't know about you, but that doesn't really sound like seagulls to me. So I thought there had to be a better way to do this. I did recall that when I was a student, I remember there was a piece called Rats, Bats, and Spiders, and it did something really interesting. And at one point, the clarinets were supposed to take off their barrel and mouthpiece, put it kind of down on their lap, be very sneaky about bringing it up, and then at this very restful point in the piece, supposed to scare everybody with this sort of like, sort of sound. It was a Halloween piece and it worked out pretty well. To me that sounds a bit like ghosts or an alarm of some kind, like I said, but it doesn't really sound like seagulls, and I thought we could do better. So the first things first, I knew that seagulls kind of have a descending tone. A great way to emulate that might be to sort of wrap the hands around the barrel, and you can actually change the shape of the airstream almost as if you're adding to the instrument and making it longer with your hands. So this is kind of how that sounds. So at this point in the workshop, I thought to myself, man, maybe this composer meant to say just use the mouthpiece. Now, this would make a lot more sense because the mouthpiece is very, very high-pitched on its own, but it's so unstable and honky, I couldn't imagine why anyone would want to use it. So here's how that would sound, and you'll see right away what I mean. That's pretty high-pitched. It sounds a bit better. Maybe by dropping the jaw, we could make it sound more like a seagull. That does kind of sound more like a seagull, but a group of grade 7 band students all doing that at the same time is not fantastic. But this gave me an idea. What if I put the barrel and mouthpiece back together and played with sort of blocking the bore inside to get the sound more like a seagull that I wanted? So what I ended up doing was taking my pinky and just inserting it inside the end of the barrel all the way until the bore is just about blocked, and if you pull it out relatively slowly, you get this sound. Well, thanks so much for watching. Like I said, you can subscribe right here, and if you're not sure about what the mystery box giveaway is, you can check it out right here, and YouTube's going to pick another video, which you can check out over here. Thanks so much for watching Clarinet, and I will see you in the next video.